All hands going to work, box 3848, 4218, White Plains Road, East 234, East 233, fire through the roof of a one-story taxpayer. All hands going to work, box 3848, 4218, White Plains Road, East 234, East 233, fire through the roof of a one-story.
Bronx, Division 784 at all hands, box 3848.
10-4, 1084, 409. 1-5. This time we have fire on the one-story taxpayer. Exposure 1 is the street. Exposure 2 is the street. Exposure 3 is a 4-story church. Exposure 4 is a similar attack. Alright, 10-4.
Okay guys, we're at all hands fire with an extra engine and an extra truck on White Plains Road here in the Bronx. They're forcing entry. I don't see a lot of smoke or flames, but they're forcing entry right now into a couple of the stores.
You're going to be sending engine 79 in to back you up. You're going to relieve engine 63 on the low.
The call was for heavy fire through the roof of a one-story taxpayer. It looks like a restaurant, Chinese restaurant, and it looks like they might have gotten it. I don't see a lot of smoke. I see some smoke. They're doing a report. Hold on.
All right, could you do a report on this, please? Yeah, 10-4 Bronx. That's Bronx box 3848. We have 2 lines fed, 1 in operation. All visible fires knocked down. Fire in the basement has been knocked down. So we use 2 extra trucks and CFRD engine.
Alright, the fire was in the basement. Main body of fire has been knocked down, but they still got a heavy smoke condition coming through the roof up there, as you can see. And they have a medium smoke condition inside the restaurant. Oh, they're still trying to open up adjoining stores, forcing entry, just in case. Hey there! Hey, bro! How are you? Oh, my God! Yeah, we'll talk. I can talk. All right. We're gonna monitor and see what they're doing over here. There's smoke pushing from one of the other stores.
Alright, is there any sprinklers operation down there?
There was a pretty good fire condition down the staircase when we were going down.
South 4. Command ladder 39.
Ladder 39.
Hey, how are you on your Viber alerts? Are you guys low on air? I'll rotate you, and also do you have your search rope deployed due to the baseline condition?
Chief, we have one member on Viber alert. I did not deploy the search rope. We're on the first floor still.
Alright, South 4. Start making your way out, and we'll get relief for you.
10-4, Chief.
1-5 to 5-2. 1-5 to 52 engine.
All right, so they got one line into the Chinese restaurant. Looks like two lines stretched, two lines in operation. In the Chinese restaurant, they're checking out all the other stores for extension, but they believe that they knocked down the main body of fire in the basement. They're pushing the line in further right now.
Engine 97.
Still got decent smoke pushing from the top. And some of these, the corner store has a lot of smoke in it. The chief asked for two trucks.
Command, the ladder 5-1. Command to the unit 4. 5-1 to command. We're in that shop. No cellar access. There's no fire in the cellar. We're in the bodega on the corner now trying to find access to the cellar. Alright, command 10-4. This is ladder 5-1. Giving this report. Command 10-4.
They're trying to figure out if they got fire in the basement of the bodega.
Command to the fire sector. Fire sector. Well, you have tin ceilings inside the Chinese restaurant where the fire is. I got 2 more trucks on the way for relief.
They need another truck in the basement. They asked for 2 trucks on the radio, so they already sent for both trucks.
39 truck come out. They're on vibe alert. And when the other trucks get here, I'll give you a fresh truck. Command to ladder 39 roof. Six one over you, 6-1, copy, calling me. Yeah, Marco, location. What about this exposure 2? If you go up 234th Street, I'm in the church. There's access to the basement, to the emergency doors on this side. On the exposure 2, that's 234.
All right.
Yeah, check out. We got nothing going on down there.
So I was saying they asked for 2 additional trucks. They haven't transmitted a second alarm. They're pretty confident right now that they knocked down the bulk of the fire in the Chinese restaurant. And that's where everything stands right now. They got 2 lines stretched, 2 lines in operation inside the Chinese restaurant. They're waiting for the arrival of 2 additional trucks, and they continue to search the rest of the businesses for any extension. They're opening up on the roof on top, as you can hear. They still have a decent smoke condition pushing up there, but it's dissipating and turning white and gray.
I'm going to have the Battalion 27 establish a roof sector, and I got another chief coming to assist. Fire sector, 10-4. I want to command. Command to the unit call. 5-1 to command. The bodega on the corner checks out. There's no cellar access. Command 7-4. Command to rescue. in the rear? We have any access from the rear? Anything that we can vent or negative. I'm in the church. It's on the rapture and okay. Alright, so the church wraps around the remainder of the taxpayer. That's what I was trying to find out earlier.
The smoke is picking up, guys. We'll see.
To two sides from the
Yeah, smoke is picking up. There might be some fire seeping into some area around here, unless it's residual smoke. I don't know.
We're on the roof, Cap. Alright, can you get a hole on just next to the church, the three sides? Good boy.
There's smoke pushing from the top over there. I don't see anything in flames. I just see smoke pushing from the east.
Command to the fire, sir.
Very well percent, sir. We're actually just seeing a couple of guys down here. Not a lot of room, but I can use a couple of hooks down here.
10-4-4. You have squad 41 in the intro. They should be down there. Get them down to relief 39. As soon as the next truck is good, you'll have them. I want to command. Where is the guy? The guy's on it. Need it. Go there. Command to the fire sector. I'm going to send you a lot of 6-1. I got them out here now. They can relieve squad 41 in the center of the fire building. Command to ladder 5-1. You guys could take a blow. Ladder 5-1. Repeat your message. Yeah, I got 61 trucks. Who's fresh? They're going to come down to operate the cellar of the fire building, the Chinese restaurant.
Alright, they're rotating units and
39 OB.
checking out other areas.
When you're ready, you beat down from in the rig. 10-4 on my way out.
There's a chief up there, so we'll see what's going on. There's more smoke pushing on the roof up there. Let's see what happens. You see the smoke there in the center of your screen? All smoke pushing through up there. The call came in for fire through the roof, so I'm assuming that's the area that fire was in. But then you have all the smoke in the rest of the source pushing out here and there. Let me go look around the other side. Yeah, there's heavy smoke pushing back there. Let me see what you got back here. They're gonna have to open this up because that's a church back there. And look at the smoke pushing. Hopefully it didn't get into it. The chief is up there.
Division 7 command.
They're in the church already.
Command, guys. How are we looking up there, ductwork wise, and other tricks of inspection holes?
Yeah, we're in good shape. The church on the fourth side
It's a masonry roof. It looks like we're okay there. It doesn't appear to be at risk for exposure. We got Rescue 3 opening up another line, another hole closer to the 2 side. But it's in good condition up here right now.
All right, so they're good with the church, and it's probably just residual smoke. And they're checking it out now. And they're in there as well. They got into the back there, so they probably have members in there.
1-5 to 5-1, 5 sector 1-5 to 5-1. Ladder 5-1 to 5 sector, all right. Yeah, stay upstairs, guys. There's enough bodies down here. Not that much opening up to do. We got too many guys down here as it is. That's what, we're not down there.
All right. They're feeling good right now, on the conditions improving. They just got to check for extension, all the pockets, you know.
Yeah, 10-4, you responding to box 3812. 10-4 responding to. At the command post with for overhaul or secondary. I asked primary is negative. We'll have to get back on the secondary. 231. Barnes Avenue, Bronxwood Avenue, Smoke Street, David.
All right, if you look in the center of your screen again, there's smoke pushing back there, so could be residual, could be small pockets of fire. Could be extension. Right now they're continuing to
3-4 corner, 2-3 corner. No condition. Fire sector to command.
Right now they continue to open up.
Chief, I got 38 engine on Viber alert. I'm going to have 79 engine take over for me. Okay, 7-4.
Could be a ductwork fire. I'm not sure, because I didn't see what kind of fire was pushing out from up there. They have knocked down the main body. By the time we got here, we were 20 minutes out, which is an eternity in a fire.
You guys are backing up 62, right?
They're still opening up there.
38 downstairs. Excuse me, back up 70 on engine. They're relieving 38 engine.
All right, I'm gonna
5 sector, command. So I'll give you 66.
bounce around and see what's what.
79 engine. And you have squad 4 with you, you can send them out too. 5 sector, 10-4.
How are you, brother?
Good.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Good knockdown. Good knockdown.
Yeah, good knockdown.
We got the ceiling opened up in the basement. Looks like we got everything down here. Alright. Come here, 10-4. I know that the thin ceiling for the first floor. Could be a lot of overhaul there. So you make your way up to the first floor. Let me know how they make it out with that.
All right, quick action, quick good results. As always, the FDNY, second to none. They bang them out and do the best they can. A lot of opening up, but they got to do what they got to do to save the structures and the businesses. Well, not yet. And they should be doing a progress report shortly. The chief is giving the report right now. He's an acting chief, so.
4 Zoo. 10-4 Bronx. At Bronx Fox 3848, we have 2 line stress, 1 in operation. All primary searches are negative this time. All visible fires knocked out this time. We're going to have extensive overhaul for secondary searches through the pit ceiling. You notify Con Ed Gas and Electric and the Board of Health. The name of the establishment is Dragon Star.
Okay, so they got 2 lines stretched in charge, but he said they only have 1 in operation. Both lines are inside the restaurant.
4220, correct? So the correct address is going to be 4218, and we're going to remain doubtful too, bro. Alright, that's all.
And they're going to remain doubtful for the time being. They're still opening up, still light smoke condition. You can't see it with the camera, but there's still smoke coming from up there. Alright, and I just came around the other side just to show what's going on, the units and stuff like that. And the chief that I said was acting, he's acting division, a division chief. He's acting, he's a battalion chief, but he's acting division. So, just show you around, see what's happening. Somebody's smoking some nasty stuff. I smell it. Yeah. Then you have your EMS on this side. So, very good knockdown. They contained the fire to the basement of the Dragon Star Chinese food restaurant. They had to open up all these other businesses just to make sure there was no extension. Glass and gates can be replaced, but not the entire structure or the business's content. That one looks like, this one was the church main entrance, so they didn't have anything in there. Thank goodness. Nothing went in there. And then the Chinese restaurant, well done, that's done. The nail salon and the roadie shop and the bodega have a little bit of damage. They'll fix all of that rather quickly. And at least the FDNY saved it. Those 3 or 4 businesses.
5 seconds. I got the 2 battalion coming in to relieve you. They'll take over as the fire sector. You could start making your way up. 5 seconds, 10-4. Chief, we just got a little more tin to open up. We're opening up to the rear wall. And there's a couple more spots, but we're in pretty good shape. Command 7-4. Alright, and the 2 we got those fresh trucks. We can get in there to do the secondaries and finish opening up. second, 10-4. Check the entire run of the ductwork up there, right to where it terminates. As they're pulling the ceiling for the transmission, I see there's still embers coming down.
Yeah, 10-4, we're standing right above that. That's right adjacent to the skylight. That's not an inducting. We've checked all the ducts to their termination point. That's not the issue. It's just a matter of them opening up and right where they are, actually, and then getting a line in it. But we'll continue to stay up here. Get a look at it from here.
Alright, 10-4. And the fire they had early on coming through the roof, that was the roof material itself, or was that the ductwork involved?
The ductwork was involved, but the secondary roof man says it's coming right through the skylight.
Come here, 10-4. At a 6-1 to 5 sector. 5 sector. Primary unit cellular to 5-4, complete negative. 5 sector.
Alright, just giving the chiefs a little airtime there so you can see how they communicate on the radios with the members and the questions that need to be asked, when they need to be asked to determine what caused the fire and what area the fire was in and so forth and so on. So the ductwork, as I suspected very early on, was involved in the fire, with a little bit of spreading into the skylight and such other areas. I'm going to continue to monitor it, but it's pretty much done. They're opening up, getting rid of embers and so forth and so on.
You're not going to report the gas assault.
No more smoke, by the way.
3848. You get an O'Connor gas, give us an ETA. Yeah, they gave us 20 minutes to visit. 10-4 Bronx, section. 10-4. 448 section, 233. There to the 5 seconds. 5 seconds. We got a 20-minute ETA on Con Ed. You have a 66 engine backing up 79 engine, right? And who do you have in the operation? 61 trucks, and is 51 truck there also? 10-4. Alright, I'm going to send you 37 trucks to replace, so you have a fresh truck in there, because 51 and 61 have been operating for a while. Command to the 5 sector. You got 79 on the line, but 66, and you should have 37 truck, right? That's all you have in your sector? 10-4. Alright, the engines are good. I have 97 engine here, that's fresh, and 62 engine. Put that second line.
Alright guys, I came up here to the roof. I mean, my bad. To the train station to show you guys a little bit of the roof where the fire situation was going on. It's very dark over there, but the members are in there working still. They're still, hold on.
Yeah, Bronx 3848. We still have 2 line stretch in operation. Doing extensive overhauling of the fire building and the exposures. Secondaries on the way. We're going to go probably will hold at this time.
Okay, the chief wants to probably will hold stage right now. As I was saying, they're in there working. Ductwork fire and still 2-line stretch, 1 in operation. They're gonna start releasing companies and packing up. Had this fire spread, I just want you guys to see what a good job they did. They would have went from all the way over there. It's at the 3rd store right there. It would have spread probably through the roof of the church. That's the entrance to the church right there. And the building is over there, the church. You probably wouldn't have gotten into that, but who knows. And then probably to the chicken place here. Barber shop there. Meat market here. Shoe repair. And the bakery. So they did a great job. Looks like some of these buildings have firewalls. Maybe not, they wouldn't have gotten, but at least those 3 would have probably been very badly affected to the corner of the grocery store and so forth and so on. Right there where the flashlight is where they're working. You saw all the action going on down there early on. The visible fire, I was told, was visible only for like 10 to 12 minutes. They knocked it down rather quickly. But the extensive overhauling and taking care of the embers and all that stuff, being that it originated in the basement and was traveling upward, is what they were doing. As you can see in the distance, there's a firefighter on the roof. You can still see a fairly decent amount of smoke pushing. So they got to be careful not to call it under control too fast, and to make sure that everything is out. I'm still pushing smoke over there. You guys know I like doing different angles. If this was still going through the roof, roaring fire, this would have been the angle. Oh, that building across the street over there with the green awnings. But there's the smoke still pushing.
It's going to be that church. It's a larger occupancy. It wraps around the rear of the tax bay.
Yeah, we're in there right now. We're checking it out.
Come here, stuff.
Certainly the 2 businesses, the nail salon next to the Chinese and the other one before that,
39 roof, 39 sofa.
before the bodega, would have probably been heavily involved, because, or maybe even the bodega. I think that there's only 1 firewall at the Chinese restaurant, that clear one right there. Of course, I'm not a professional, so I just give my opinion from all of the taxpayer fires I've been to. I'm making my assessment. The garbage train, very rarely seen. Wow.
You got a line up there with you? You don't have a line, no.
There's Redwell, old Redwell, or whatever they call it, something like that. But the garbage train comes in the middle of the night and you never ever see it. There it was. Alright, still, the smoke condition continues. It looks a little heavier to me, so they're looking for extension up there as to why that smoke is pushing over there. So I'm going to monitor it a little bit longer, then I'm going to be out of here. There's more smoke pushing back there. I don't know if it's residual but they're certainly looking hard. They're also sending, looks like they're sending their tools down with the rope. You see what this guy's doing down there with this line.
That from the skylight, from the ductwork?
Yeah, so basically from the skylight, there's one chimney where there's a little bit of steam. It's definitely steam. We're just gonna hang out here. There's a couple of spots. We're just gonna make sure they hit. We got a good look at it from up here.
Alright, command 10-4. Yeah, we're still probably will hold. We're not under control yet, so we'll hang tight for a little bit once they have that washed up.
Yeah, 10-4. Looks like they're about to get going.
Command 10-4.
Alright, they think that that smoke that I see is steam. And they're continuing to
Fire second command. Command to the fire second.
do a wash down and checking it out more.
All we'll do is up here on the first floor and we should be good. Alright, 10-4, John. Yeah, we'll wash it down, we'll pull everybody out. We're gonna let it sit for a few minutes and see if we make sure everything is good before we start taking those lines up.
That's the division, acting division chief Fdny down there. Very nice chief, very organized. You know him for a long time.
Hey, Marty, how you making out with that seller of the,
I don't know, that over there might not be steam. Over here maybe, but I don't know what that is over there. So they're checking it out and they're the professionals. I'm gonna go back down and close this video out because the sun's coming. And
why don't you come on down?
I need to get my rest like a vampire. Alright guys, where the rack at? There the rack at. I was coming down the stairs from the train station and I looked to my left and there the rack at, rack 3. It's all set up. Members will start coming in to get their Gatorade, electrolytes and so forth and so on. There the rack at, a different view. Just they gave a report while we were coming down. They're still doing wash down in there with the skyline. They're spraying up, it's coming out through up there to make sure that everything's out. They still probably will hold, but they'll go under control very, very soon. And with that said, there's the water. You can see some of it spraying up. Not a lot of it, but
confirmed that the gas is off for affected occupancy.
That's 4, thank you.
Take it to the reducing section.
They're starting to mop up everything here.
The name of the establishment is Dragon Star, and you notify the Board of Health. Right, 10-4, already been done, Division 7. Magnitude of dimension. Command to the fire sector. Even those e-bikes weren't involved in the fire, if they're damaged at all, I'm going to have SWAT come and we'll hold the tracker as a precaution.
Alright, there you have it. They think that e-bikes were involved. They found 3 of them. They're calling in hazmat and hazmat tech unit to come and check them out.
Alright, that's all.
On the way out. One last watch, and then we'll come in.
Alright, I don't know if I'm going to stick around for hazmat, but we'll see. That's going to take a while. And the hazmat tech unit will get here rather quickly. But hazmat 1 with the second piece is going to be a long while. So I'm going to go back to the fire building and see if they, what they're going to do. guys, these are the bikes that they pulled out of there. I don't know if they were involved in this fire or not, but they pulled them out. I don't know if they're coming to get them, what the protocol is, but these bikes were all in there, and they all seem to have been burned to one degree or the other. But I don't know if they were the cause of the fire. I repeat, I do not know if they were the cause of the fire. But there they all are. Burnt pretty badly. Don't know if there are any more inside either. Alright, they're reassessing the situation here. They, like I said before, I don't know if the batteries had anything to do with the fire. What they're going to do is, they were holding a line. They're going to pull the line out of the building, the line that was operating in the building, and then they're going to bring an engine over here to this hydrant right here, and they're going to stretch a line from the engine to the bikes and give them a wash down, a final wash down, just in case. They're still awaiting, I think, Squad 61 with their second HMTU unit to come and assess the situation to see if they need to be removed and transported, or packaged. And hazmat 1 is going to be a while, so we'll see. If you see more on here, then that's the choice that I made to say. If you don't, I'll be going home. And it's almost 6 now. I thought it was a little earlier, later, if you know what I mean.
Control. We're going to keep 97 in the departure line. Site on scene with us, waiting arrival of hazmat. All other units below 10-8 when available. Alright, 10-4 Division 7, 540 dispatch 233.
Alright, they just went under control. You saw that live. I'm still monitoring the ongoings here. They moved out tower ladder 46 and engine 38 so they could bring the I believe it's 39 engine, I'm not sure, to monitor the battery situation until the other units arrive. Let's see what engine's coming. 97, my bad. I said 39. 39 was first due. Engine 97's coming in to monitor the situation and stretch the line. They're gonna stretch a smaller line. And this hazmat battalion just got here, so I don't know if them are gonna do this with the squad company, or if hazmat 1 is coming. I'm not sure who's coming.
Division 7 Alpha. Alpha. Alright, we got hazmat here into the infrastructure operation. We're going to keep engine 97 and ladder 61. Everybody else is getting released. 10-4. We're up on one precautionary line.
Back up two.
Back up
216 and 2 bags of cell block, please.
2. 10-4.
They're going around the other side with it. I don't know if they're going to hit them or not. Charge the line. Let's see if they're going to hit them or not. Here, but they're here. They're gonna pack them up right here. many they have.
Hazmat battalion.
So hazmat 1 and the second piece are coming.
We found the third battery inside. That's four. Actually, we found the fourth. And a fifth.
They're having a hard time with this bike, but they found some more batteries inside the restaurant.
116, 155. We'll double up. Let's do one more 16.
They need another drum.
Hazmat to resource. Let's get the iPad or the phone. We'll take some pictures. 10-4.
You guys have seen this before. They found a few more batteries in there. I don't know how many, but they're gonna bring in some extra drums. tell you they need to do something about these e-bikes and ion batteries. Just getting completely out of hand. All right, so they packaged 2 of them. They're gonna bring out a few more. They're moving the line a little bit over.
Command to water 6-1. 6-1. I'm going to call another truck company, a fresh truck, to get you guys relieved. And I'm going to keep them here because Hasbro has some more batteries in it all the back. That'll be the new truck and 97 engine. Just hang out till they get here, please. And call.
They might have to bring the line inside the building. They took the rest of the drums in there, so you're not going to see them package them up. But they're bringing the line in. Big operation going on here right now. I don't know how many more are in there. Just so you can see all the moving parts to some of these fires, especially ones that involve these batteries. So now, the question is, was it the ion batteries or was it the ductwork? Or were they close enough to the ductwork to ignite themselves and then ignite the ductwork? You see, those are all the questions and moving parts to a fire. They're doing something in there I can't quite see. With the other batteries, I'm assuming it's packaging them up in there. Here they come. I have another one in there. They're sealing it up. I think that's the last one, or there may be one more. They're inside digging for another one, I believe. his hand something. There it is. One on the floor.
Hazmat 1.
Are you going down into the cellar? They said they had fire down there as well.
Yeah, 10-4 Chief, I just took a peek down there. It's mostly food storage.
10-4.
Alright guys, I think you get the picture. I'm gonna take up. I'm getting a little tired, need some rest. We've had a fire a day for the last 6 or 7 days. Not all spectacular or big, but fires nonetheless. Let them package these two up and then we're out of here. Chief Fdny did a great job at this fire. He always does anyway. Guys, 2 and 2, we're going to see you all on the other side. I think that was the last one.
Hazmat says 274. Yes, we grab a bag and cell box from you guys?
Yeah.
I just want to throw a quick correction in here. It wasn't Squad 61 with their hazmat tech unit. It was Engine 274 that came in from Queens with their hazmat tech unit. Just to clarify and make a correction.
that's it with your regular tools. We're going to just do some more overhaul. And just the Chinese restaurant that was on fire. We're just going to do another wash down. We had some hot spots, and we had multiple batteries inside. They had to hold back. So I want to just give a good poke through everything and wash it down again. That's that point, dude.